Sacramento, California, the backdrop for the Suns. The #1 pick in the 2018 draft with a presence that precedes him. DeAndre Ayton will lead the charge for his team as they get ready for tip-off at Golden One Center. Suns, Kings, up next. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said, it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Suns, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And, of course, the Kings, a game behind.
And I think for Sacramento, they're already looking to the offseason. And that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
And the body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Smith is out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Sacramento, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Whiteside is out there with Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, you know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
And the pass to Barnes. Here is Whiteside, covered by Smith. With the shot, that misses off the backboard. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Smith's got the first points of the night for the Suns.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Fox. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
And, guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
And the first one at the line is good.
Buddy Hield was an all-rookie first-team performer, won the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend, and his game continues to evolve. So dangerous from the perimeter.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Passes it to Paul. Fires for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Offside Fox. Here's Whiteside. Here's Bagley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Here's Hield, and the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Smith. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Hield outside. Fox kicks to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Smith. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker the pass to Paul. He kicks it to Ayton. Fox against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
No good from Booker.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Suns trail by 4. And the wide open shot from Paul. No good on the 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now Whiteside. His last outing, he had 8 points. Dishes it to Hield. Here's Bagley. And the layup falls. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A nice shot by Booker.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside, Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
That free throw missing.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
And he sinks the second.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
And here is Fox, after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Fox against Smith. It's good.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Suns trail by 4. Booker outside. The pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They grab their own miss. Bagley, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Bielitsa in for Harrison Barnes. Free throws off from Bagley.
Marvin Bagley, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Crowder following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Here's Paul. He had 25 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Here's Fox following the basket by Chris Paul. Fox with it. Healed outside. Fires top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got 6 points.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. Fox looking it over. Shoots over Crowder. The wing jumper off target.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Over Bielitsa, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Some changes for Sacramento. Parker's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Corey Joseph comes in for Buddy Hield. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox. And for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for Smith. Etuan Moore comes in for Booker. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good from Crowder. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
The Suns trailing. Moore right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Moore goes into the contact. He's saying, I want more contact.
First trip to the line for him here. That one drops. He ties it up. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Kings. That one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, effective ways that Etuan Moore can score. He's had some very good shooting years, and is going to find his way to the free throw line here.
Now, here is Halliburton. Passes it to Holmes. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That's his first foul. On defense, the Suns. Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's good. And the Kings lead by 1.
Parker liking to pull the trigger from that spot. That one got off pretty quick.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Sharich. And the rejection by Holmes. And he gets it back. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. You look at Halliburton, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
And that one falls from Sharich.
And scouts continue to scour the globe for talent that could produce in the NBA. Saric, another one of those. Lots of trips to Croatia to bring him over to provide this kind of impact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here is Holmes. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, he's got a wide reach, so Parker's stretching out that time and grabbing it and throwing it down.
More dishes to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
There's Galloway. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Jay Crowder. More with it. Holmes covering, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .151 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Crowder. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Galloway, no good. It's stolen by Sharich. There's the dish to Galloway. Back to Sharich. Poked away. Parker with the steal. To the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Crowder. Back to Moore. From deep. Rebounded by Holmes. Kings leading now by 3. Joseph finds Parker. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Sharich. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Suns trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Galloway, the pass to Sharich. Yep, that one goes.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
Here's Halliburton. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a tremendous offensive catalyst, Chris Paul recently talked about the defensive side.
First and foremost, we just got to do better. And I think the first place where we need to improve is on the defensive end. We've played so many close games this year. It's like we try to make every game interesting.
Spoken like a future head coach, Greg.
And when it comes to closing, CP3 wants to leave nothing to chance.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
They've got Halliburton. Harrison Barnes is out there with Parker. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Kaminsky in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Both shots good from the stripe.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out left to the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2. The first one falls.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, here is Halliburton. Now the pass to Parker. Shoots from the line. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Suns trail by 3. Ayton up top. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
I'm not sure in that game if it was him or Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, 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 not today.
They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Crowder. How he performed last season. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
First free throw is good.
There's not a lot of question about Jabari Parker's talent, a versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Buddy Hield comes in for Joseph. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. And then for Phoenix, Smith checked in for Crowder. And Paul subbed in for Langston Galloway. And Parker drops them both.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
To the paint, here's Ayton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Free throw drops for Ayton. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Now, here's Fox. Shot on the wing. Paul grabs the board. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Here is Whiteside. Kicks it to Heel. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bridges passes to Booker. And that one goes long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The shot's good from Paul.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Heel. They can't stop the run with that one.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Devin Booker is second. Chris Paul fourth.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Pocket two, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, great showing for him last season. Second in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Now here's Paul. He has 5. Fires from 18. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, They'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Ayton hits them both.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
So the Kings call timeout, their first, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
The Kings trail by 6. Now Fox. Oh, healed in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Smith outside. On the wing, Booker deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hield. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Booker. And good that time.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Fox passes to Whiteside. Pass to Bielitsa. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The key for Bielitsa is confidence, attacking and trying to find ways to do different types of damage in the game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That free throw good from Bielitsa.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so he makes both from the line.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Now here's Booker. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Outside, Fox. Back to Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor Now he picks up that third foul.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's the pass to Ayton. And here is Bridges. Misses the three. Inside, here's Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls for him. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. And the Suns making a change here as well. Saric has checked in for Bridges. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Phoenix has possession. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Hield with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Hield. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Kings. Here's Booker. 12 points for him. Passes it to Paul. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From 17 feet out. Here's Hield. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Over in the corner, Paul. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. Suns leading by 3. Booker with it. Over Hield. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On the wing, Hield. Sacramento gets it back. Bagley, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Saric. It doesn't go for him. And the Kings going the other way now. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. Here's Booker. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Bagley the pass to Holmes. Here's Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And in the NBA, Richaun Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Jabari Parker comes in for Bagley. Corey Joseph's checked in for Hield. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox. And the Suns here with a different look. Crowder, he's checked in for Smith. Johnson comes in for Ayton. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Paul. The Kings trail by 4. Parker passes to Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And looking now at the numbers for Bielitsa. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Crowder kicks to Galloway. Bielitsa against Saric. He dishes it to Moore. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Heady play by Bielitsa.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. So he gets them both. There's Galloway. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Crowder. Saric outside. He kicks it to Moore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Bielitsa, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Suns leading. There's the pass to Saric. Back to Moore. Crowder against Joseph. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Crowder. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Passes it to Barnes. Oh, the lob to Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
That's a nice release from Jabari Parker. Pretty smooth from that spot.
Pass to Crowder. Dishes it to Johnson. Stolen. Pass to Barnes. Down low. Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Moore passes to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Parker against Crowder. Kicks to Galloway. Beyond the arc. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now here's Parker. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
Wow, amazing. Creating scoring opportunities for himself, staying aggressive on the offensive end. Solid play.
Now here's Crowder. The 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Jabari Parker making things happen for Sacramento. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A tremendous game we're seeing from Jabari Parker. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
They put a strong emphasis on patrolling and controlling the glass tonight. And the players got the message. They're battling for every rebound. If they're going to keep that attitude up in the second half, I really like their chances.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, they need to strike a balance between being aggressive and being too aggressive. You know, Ernie, you need to be solid defensively at the same time and not get pushed around. I think they're giving up a lot of free throws, way too many. They need to go back to playing solid, fundamental defense and build the energy from there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Smith is out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Booker the pass to Paul. Smith up top. He kicks it to Booker. Lock at 6. Fires from deep. Good D by Barnes. Sacramento leading by 5. Parker finds Bagley. Doubled by Bridges. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And here are the Suns now. Suns trail by 5. Paul looking over the floor. Shoots over Fox. And it's Paul missing. The King shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the middle, here's Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Al Paul. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here's Fox. Up again, and Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
Well, Whiteside beats everybody to the ball, but then maybe the wingspan helps out. 7'7", reach over the top, snatch that. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Paul.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Hield with the bucket.
Well, Hield showing some confidence there in the fast break with the jump shot. Just puts his head down and powers his way into that shot.
Paul against Fox. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and Fox is right there. And the Kings lead by 11.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Ball against Fox. To halt the run. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Paul. Inside, here's Hield. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Smith the pass to Bridges. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hield can't hit. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Booker. Not going to go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Suns trail by 16. Booker outside. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
Here's Booker. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, he was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Now here's Bagley. 10 points for him. Here's Ayton. Off the left rim and out. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Here's Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bielitsa comes in for Barnes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Hield. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Second free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 19. In the corner, it's Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Paul against Fox. Takes it from 10. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Suns trail by 21. From the wing. No good from Booker.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Booker dishes to Crowder. Back to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here's Booker, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. The pass to Paul. They need this. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in free throw percentage, 13th in steals. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. So it's Phoenix now. Moore passes to Saric. Second shot opportunity. The shot will not fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Holmes. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kick out to Moore. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bielitsa with it. Right wing. Halliburton passes to Bielitsa. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. To stop the drought. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Kings. Parker comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Hield. Galloway hits both of them. So it's Sacramento now. Outside, Joseph. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Moore in the corner. Releases. Rebound by Parker. Sacramento's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Here's Parker. Good D by Johnson. The Sun squad struggling. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's good from Moore. Fox, he's checked in for Joseph. And so Moore nails both of them. And here's Halliburton. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Halliburton. Devin Booker, he's checked in for each one more. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Saric outside. Rebound by the Kings.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here's Bjelica. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bjelica. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Bjelica on top.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. It's been the case for him the entire month.
Booker looking around. Steps back and fires. Count that one. Booker's got 17.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Kings leading now by 23. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Galloway kicks to Booker. No good on the triple. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the three. No good from Booker.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Sacramento making a switch here. Fields checked in. Fox hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. Saric right side. Johnson finds Saric. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. Drains the 19-footer. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
On the wing, Heel. Over Booker. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Suns shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. It's Parker outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Parker's got 15 points.
Well, when he has some room, that's got to give you a bit more confidence as a shooter, and Jabari steps up for 3 more.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harrison Barnes is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Galloway. Passes it to Payne. Over Robinson. Tries again, and it's blocked. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Fox passes to Robinson. Pass to Kaminsky. And Fox has it in the corner. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
Now here's Payne. Uncovered. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Parker.
Yeah, you could try, but on plays like that, you got to tip your cap to Jabari Parker.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Galloway. Johnson with it. Here's Nader. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Kaminsky's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Barnes looking around. In the corner, it's Robinson. And Galloway pulls it down.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Here's Galloway. Here's Jones. Nader the pass to Payne. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Barnes. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Galloway. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Now Fox. The pass to Barnes. Parker with it. And stolen by Payne. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Here's Nader. Here's Johnson. Good D by Barnes. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Robinson misses. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Nader the pass to Johnson. Passes to Payne. Johnson against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Galloway. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They get it again. Out to Parker. Swiped it away. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. That's good from Payne. Phoenix making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's E'Twaun Moore checking in for Langston Galloway. Payne hits them both. Joseph with the ball. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley, he's checked in for Medu. Buddy Hield comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. Ball against Fox. Pass to Holmes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 on the shot clock. Hield the pass to Holmes. Lets it go with the 3. And the rejection by Eaton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And Phoenix has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. The shot misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Barnes. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. And the pass to Holmes. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Bagley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Paul finds Smith. Back to Paul. And here is Ayton. Pass to Booker. Fires at the elbow. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the rejection by Smith. They retain possession. Basket counts. So it's Phoenix now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ayton kicks to Smith. First free throw is good. Smith hits them both. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Now, here is Halliburton, defended by Paul. Bagley trying to free himself up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And the Suns also making a change. Payne's checked in. Both free throws good from Smith. Now, here is Halliburton. Healed outside. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 16 here in the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Payne passes to Ayton. Booker outside. Over Heald. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate, usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
Halliburton passes to Heald. And the rejection by Ayton. Shot from 16. They get it back. And here we go. Heald with it. Now guarded by Booker. Heald can't hit. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Throw good, Smith. And some changes here for the Kings. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Robinson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. And a change for the Suns. Paul's checked in. Good on both. Here's Heald. Kicks to Whiteside. The dish now to Fox. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Booker. And it's off the back rim. No good. Sacramento leading by 22. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Pass to Paul. Booker outside. To Paul. Right there. 5 on the clock. And his offensive struggles continue.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
On the wing, Heald. Covered by Smith. Right side. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the paint, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now, here's Fox. Heald outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
That's got to feel good for the young player. Buddy Hield showing a full arsenal tonight offensively.
Fox against Paul. Here's Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Both free throws good from Booker. Kings leading now by 23. And here's Halliburton. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Halliburton. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. That one falls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Booker. Nader kicks to Bridges. There's the pass to Payne. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Kings. Kaminsky's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Halliburton passes to Medu. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Halliburton. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Buddy Hield.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Joseph, the pass to Halliburton. And it's Kaminsky, top of the key. Pass to Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.